Hello everyone, it's Dale here with new weekly trading ideas video. What you see before you is NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators, and the chart before you, that's the US dollar Canadian dollar 30-minute chart. And what I want to talk about here is a resistance, this one. It is at 1.3633 and it is based on a volume profile setup which is called the rejection setup. A rejection is something like this, where the price goes one way, then turns suddenly and goes the other way. What you need to see within such a rejection is significant volume zone, like this one. This is telling us that sellers became active here, and as the price was going upwards here, sellers started to jump in here, starting to sell aggressively, and then they finally pushed the price downwards. And this zone, this volume bump, this is the place which is the most important for those sellers, because this is the place where they placed most of their shorts, right? My level is at the beginning of that volume bump and 1.3633, and when the price comes to this level, then chances are that the sellers from here will want to become active again and push the price downwards from there again, right? Because clearly this level is important for them. So what we need to do now is just wait for that pullback and take it from there. By the way, if you look, for example, into this rejection right here, this was also a strong rejection, but I wasn't trading that. Let me show you. There simply wasn't any significant volume bump. If you compare it, like this zone to this zone, then you can see it very clearly, right? This volume bump versus like no significant volume bump in here. So that's why I only want to look for trades which are based on significant volume bump like this one. By the way, if you look at Euro, there were a couple of examples of this, but unfortunately there was macro news that swept through those rejections, and I never trade during macro news, so I wasn't trading that. There was this rejection with heavy volumes here. I had a long level there. I wanted to trade from there, but I didn't because there was that macro news. See, there was this heavy volume zone within the rejection. So this was my level, but here you go, macro news. So no trade from here. There was also a rejection in here, this strong rejection with those heavy volumes. I had a level there, let me print a line there, but I had the level here, but when I saw this rejection, I discarded the level because it seemed like a reaction, like an early reaction to this zone. So the next rejection in line is this one. The price is heading strongly against that. If it continues like that, and if I don't see any confirmation on the order flow, I won't jump in that trade. But if I do see confirmation on the order flow around this place, and if I see that strong buyers are jumping in this zone, then I'll jump in as well and go long. All right, because this seems to be a pretty solid level to trade from. So let's now go over the next trading idea, and it will be on the US dollar Japanese yen. So this is a 30-minute chart of the US dollar Japanese yen. The level that I like to talk about is this one, and it is at 142.30. This level is based on a volume profile setup, which I call the volume accumulation setup, because with this setup you have a heavy volume zone. This is a place where volumes were accumulated, and from there strong buying activity starts. So this is telling us that buyers were active here, building up their long positions here, and then they pushed the price upwards from there again. If there is a pullback, then chances are that the buyers from here will want to defend this place, which is clearly important for them because you see those heavy volumes here, right? So they'll want to react here and push the price upwards again. And by the way, this high is also pretty weak. I think that a lot of liquidity will be sitting above those two swing points. So this would also be a nice level to shoot for. Now, in the live trading room that we run every day, I got a question about the volumes here. Whether those volumes aren't too weak to trade this. Now, in my opinion, those volumes are not too weak to trade from. And also, the thing is that with those kind of volume profile trades, it's not only about the strength of the volumes, like how heavy the volumes are, but also about the other things and the bigger picture. So in this case, we have the volumes here, not particularly heavy, but from this place we have that strong buying activity, which is telling us of strong buyers commencing their buying activity from here. Also, we have a fair value gap commencing from here. This is the fair value gap. This is a smart money concept. And in a long trade scenario, I like to trade from the beginning, from this place of the fair value gap, which also adds strength to that level. So it's not only about the volumes, but also about other things. And all this paints a picture which is telling you which levels are strong to trade from. Like this one, this is a definitely strong level to trade from. All right. Now let's move forward and check out the next trading idea. It will be on the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. So this is the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. The level that I have here is this one, 104.94. And it is based on the same setup as I just showed you on the US dollar, Japanese yen. Again, we have a accumulation zone where heavy volumes were accumulated, which is in here. And from there, very, very strong and aggressive buying activity. Again, you can see that this activity is very aggressive because of those green candles commencing from this heavy volume zone. And also we have that fair value gap right here. That's the gap between a high of this candle, the red one, and low of this candle. So that's the gap between those. This is the gap. And I like to trade from the beginning of that gap in a long trade scenario, which very nicely aligns with those heavy volumes here. All right, so that's the same thing as on the US dollar, Japanese yen. What we need to do now is just wait for that pullback and take it from there. Because chances are that the buyers from here will want to defend this place and push the price upwards from there again. Now, if you guys would like to work directly with me and our other professional prop firm traders, then click the link below this video, which is uploaded on YouTube, and the link will lead you to this page. Here is a video, this one, where I'll explain how we can transform you from wherever you are now as a trader to being a professional prop firm funded trader in less than 12 months. Now, below this video, you can book a direct one-on-one call either with me or with other member of our team who will walk you through the service so you can see if it is right fit for you or not. All right? Now, before I wrap the video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest were my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators for TradingView platform. And right now on your screen, you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner. And what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in this contest is leave a comment below this video, which I'll publish on YouTube. And next week I'll randomly pick one person to win this set of custom-made indicators. So that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time. And until then, happy trading!